Alright, so this slipped through the cracks, but I've been busy. Had things come up anyway. This is from CBR.com. It's on archive, though. I'll link it in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. I'm just going to quickly go through it. Miles Morales fans decry What If Thor issue for perpetuating harmful black stereotypes. They've been doing a thing with Marvel where they've been taking Miles Morales and what if he's this character? What if he's that character? What if he's, Captain America? What if he's, Joe Blow? Who the hell ever? He's what if he's this character, that character, thing. And they had one come out where he was Thor. And you're like, okay, well, you can see right there, there's graffiti all over Mjolnir, which is ridiculous, but okay. Facing backlash. The author has since apologized, written by Yehudi Mercado. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But he has since apologized. It's proven to be controversial, with multiple readers posting their thoughts on Twitter regarding what they view as the comic's racist depictions. Here's a thing. It'll pop up real quick here. Yeah, it's from I don't care who the tweet's from, but basically here's him in Asgard. Oh, look, they got a goat pulling like half a car. They got shoes hanging all over the friggin' power quote unquote lines. I'm not sure what they're actually for, but whatever. You got a hot dog guy there, and they're all happy. It's all good times. Let's get to the next one. Hammer time, which that's just more lame. That's not so much racist. It's stupid, but it's you know. And there it is. There's the road. There's graffiti all over it and stuff and everything, all that kind of stuff. And it just goes on. And a couple more people use those same type of things. They respond to it. Asgard is his hood. Miles Morales and Thor's fans right now. And it goes on. It's just, I don't usually side with the reactionaries on this app, but the what if Miles Morales was Thor comic feels racist. It's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to not see it being at least stupid. Like, nobody thought it was dumb to have the shoes hanging off the power lines, to have just some of this stupid bullshit. Instead of saying by Odin's beard, he says by Odin's fade, even though Odin has a beard. And of course, everyone's black and stuff. That's whatever. But which is just stupid because it's like the whole Miles Morales what if thing is just dumb to begin with. But they're just trying to capitalize on it. And it goes on. Like I said, I'll link this in the description box if you happen to want to read it yourself. I wouldn't. I mean, maybe. But yeah, one person here is upset by Odin's fade, but especially when Odin's later revealed to be bald. He's got a beard and stuff, which it would make sense for him to say by Odin's beard, but whatever. Here's some guy on Reddit complaining about it. Very cringy and racist. Already the worst and most racist comic of 2022. All this kind of stuff, and it goes on and on. I mean, there are a lot of people. And he does make some good points in here, by the way. His version of Odin wears Timberlands. Mjolnir's covered in graffiti. Uh, it does bring up the artwork's pretty good. I kind of like the art myself. That was another one. Oh yeah, the Miles. What if Miles was the Hulk? That kind of shit. They're just trying to capitalize on that, but it's just stupid. Now this right here I do think sums it up well. Now I don't think the writer Yehudi Mercado is racist or anything, but they try so hard to be hip and cool and relatable that it ends up being horribly misguided. Exactly. This book is so woke that it circles back into being racist. That's a common thing. The anti-racists are often the racist. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And it says, did the editors at Marvel really look at this and say, yep, looks good, ship it? Because so how do they manage to keep their job? It's just ridiculous. I guess at one point the creator doubled down on his criticism by blaming horniness. I don't know the story behind that. I don't really care. It's fucking stupid. So far they've reimagined Miles as Captain America, Wolverine, and the Hulk. Now, and then Thor is the third one. What if Miles Morales number 5 is scheduled to release January 6th and sees the Mileses of the multiverse come together to stop the Prowler, Loki, Sabretooth, and other villains. Ugh. But anyway, just fucking stupid. And the thing is I don't want to be one of those guys who's just like, see, this sums up the left entirely. or whatever. Although it does seem that way. It does seem like there's far too many people on the left who are actually racist. It's like, now again, I'm not saying that this guy, that Yehudi Mercado is racist. I don't know. To me, it smacks more of just trying to be hip and cool, but not knowing what hip and cool is. The sad thing is if a black man had written this, or a black woman, if Ta-Nehisi Coates had written this shit, or somebody else had written it, and it was largely the same thing, people would have been fucking okay with it. Because I've noticed that if like for instance, if you're black, you can have all these black stereotypes, and most people won't have much of a problem with it. If you're a country person, you have a bunch of southern stereotypes. Most people won't have a problem with it. Woman, man, all that kind of stuff. I don't get it. It's like, I mean, I understand where they're coming from, where it's like, okay, this isn't a black man writing this kind of stuff, but it's like, to me, this is just shit, no matter what, no matter if you're black or what. To me, this is just fucking garbage. And again, the art, I like the art. The art's pretty good. It's just this shit with the whole half the car being pulled by a goat, the shoes over the power lines. It's like, what the hell? It's just fucking stupid. It's just, and he's wearing his little sneakers and shit. It's like, I just, ugh. I'll wrap this up here. You can read. Like I said, I'll link this archive article in the description box. You can read it for yourself if you want. I just, ugh, it's not good. It's like you've tried so hard to be anti-racist that you've become racist. And it's like, is that how you see black people? You know? Now, of course, the sad thing is if he had written this guy more like Carlton from the Fresh Prince, the actual TV, the old TV show, not the piece of shit, show where they ruined all the characters. But anyway, if they had made it more like Carlton, they'd be, oh, look at this guy, and then, the things. I won't say them, but you know what they would be saying. He's a sellout, he's a traitor, and all that kind of crap. I just, to me, yeah, this is bad. This is just really bad. It's like, dude, this is shit. You shouldn't have put this out. It's fucking ridiculous. I'll go ahead and wrap this up here, though. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.